Michael's joining the ranks. He makes it. He comes in for a sizable raise, 300 with ace queen.
Oh, look at Harry just smashing it.
And this is the thing I think that happens when people aren't used to playing against Harry and or others who are super action. Now they want to make a massive raise size and almost like, okay, I'd rather just take the pot now. I don't have to deal. But the thing is, they're going to call anyways, and now you have to play a bloated pot against that person.
This is a good spot for Michael here. I mean,
very good spot in this situation.
He can make a decent amount of money here. Harry is not folding to a c-bet, obviously. Let's see if Harry tries to put Michael to the test here. I don't know that he's going to. I have a feeling that he thinks that Michael will check behind every turn if he missed. If Michael doesn't know, he hasn't not played a lot against Harry, but if he had played a lot against Harry, he might even want to think about checking behind this turn and just getting Harry to smash the river or call any size bet on the river against him. Oh, he did it! Okay, this is really good.
Oh, this is not really good.
Oh, but yeah, it didn't work out.
The best of plans.
Didn't work out. Harry checked again. No. Oh, Harry didn't check. He did the sort of like whiff check. Oh, these guys, these home game guys. He did the whiff check, and he looked to his left. Oh, poor Michael. Harry is got his foot on these guys' throats now. But the truth is, Michael, if you could get away right now, then your check on the turn was good. If you can't get away, no, your check on the turn was good no matter what. You set this up. Harry was going to pay you a large amount of money no matter what. It just sucks that he hit the one card that's going to kill you here, the spade. You couldn't have put him on a spade draw. I actually like the way that Michael played this hand. Even if he loses money here, I like the way he played this hand. If he can suss out the fact that Harry's super strong here, which is exceptionally hard to do. I make this mistake all the time. Putting Harry on a hand is exceptionally hard to do.
Well, yeah, that's the hard thing about people. You know, they say, "Oh, he's a donkey, he plays every hand," but that's exactly his strategy, and that's why it's so hard. That's why he gets paid off so much.
Right.
How do you know? And how do you know when he has it, when he doesn't? You don't.
Right.
No matter how many hours you play with him.
The only thing that Michael would know here is if he played with Harry a lot is Harry would not have led into him here. He would have just called any size bet. Oh, it just doesn't matter. I mean, it just doesn't matter. At this point, Michael is in the worst freaking place ever because call or fold, they're both basically good plays, but one of them is going to cost him a lot of money and one of them isn't.
Yeah, neither one of them are wrong, actually.
Yep.
And against this opponent in this spot, neither one of those options are wrong. He chooses to call and he's going to lose.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, Mike. Yeah, I don't think you played the hand bad. I actually like the way you played the hand, but now you're felted. Sucks to be you. Enter Harry's world.
Came here to play and played one hand.
Did you hear what Rev said to Harry? Nice hand, bitch.
His shirt also says, "Don't forget your balls," just in case you guys missed that.
I'm ready to pay you off with an ace.
Yep. See what Harry's saying? I'm ready to pay you off with an ace anyway.
So why should you still call?
Yeah, what are they saying now?
You're supposed to snap call if you already made
Yep.
If your play is to check the turn, you got to snap call.
Yep. Listen to Harry. He's right. Harry thought it all out.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's wrong.
Harry's just needling him. Now Harry and Richard are in a fight.
If I could put my chips over there, dealer, stop. Stop, dealer. Count the fucking pot. I don't give a fuck. Count the fucking pot. I gotta cover the mic. My chips now they're gonna.
So Michael got Harry mad, and now he's taking it out on Richard.
No. Harry isn't mad. This is all part of the thing. This is part of the thing. Harry knows what's going on now, 100%. Harry just explained to Michael exactly the way that hand was going to work no matter what. And Harry was 100% right. If you check behind, you should snap call. And Harry said, he didn't lie at all. He said, I was prepared to pay you off with an ace. Yep. Like exactly the way that you and I explained this was exactly what was going to happen. Now, Harry knows that he's the center of attention right now. he knows that every single camera in this casino is pointing at him, and he's lapping it up. Like, this is fucking Harry. This is like Dancing with Harry.
We call this the Harry Show.
It is the Harry Show 100% right now. There is no producer. There's no director. Harry is look at Amir laughing. Harry is in 100% control of what's going on right now.
35 from Amir.
Harry is, Harry tilted poor Michael by explaining the way that hand was going to go down, but Harry's analysis was 100% correct, and Michael knows it. You should just snap call.
Lost, 25, 21, 24. There was 2,700 of winning money in the car. I don't have 2,700.
Sebby's going to look up Amir. This is round 2 for these two opponents. Last time Sebi won it with ace-9 high.
Yeah, this is one of those games where normally Sebi and Amir would be like the centers of attention, maybe a little mic thrown in there and a little rev. But when Harry and Richard are in the room, like, it's a bend in the space-time continuum. Their gravity is all moving their way. And poor Lucy's like, oh, wow. I guess I'll try and bluff somebody later. I don't know.
Lucy's just coming much like, wow, how do I?
Yeah, what's going on
look
here?
at the.
Oh, no, they're fighting now.
Tickle, tickle, pushy,
now
pushy.
they're in a tickle fight.
Pushy, pushy, tickle, tickle.
Two grown men tickle fighting. This is what television in America has come to. This is actually like, I mean, you're gonna think that I am biased. The fans out there or the audience, whatever you want to say, I'm not biased. This is the best poker game that you could possibly watch. There's no better poker game than this, because this is what really happens in a casino. This isn't a bunch of bullshit invited pros sitting in a game, swapping out to each other. You can't get on the board. You can't sit down. This is a real poker game with guys who are at the Bicycle Casino every freaking week. You can sit with these guys right now if you want to. There is nothing better than this.
That's why it's funny. Harry had straddled in this hand, limped around 4 ways. Wow. Someone asked me, a guy who I've seen around for a long time. He's played in the LA area many years, and he's like, well, are you playing that? I said, no, I'm commentating tonight because I was leaving the game to go do this. And he's like, well, why do people play that? And I said, actually, it's just a great community. A lot of people enjoy it. People come from all over the world to play. And behind the scenes, everyone's chatting about it, and we're enjoying, the entertainment, but also the strategy talk and seeing how real poker is played. I mean, when you're actually grinding it out for a living, you're playing poker professionally and or recreationally, whatever. Right. This is what it looks like.
Have you noticed that, and I mean, if you watch, I'm not going to, blow anybody up here, but if you took the time to study this game, you could play very, very well against this lineup. And it's not like you got to go seek them out. They are playing in Los Angeles every single day. Every single person at this table, every single person at this table plays in Los Angeles every single day except for maybe Seat 5, who I haven't met. If you were to study this game, you wouldn't have a tough time winning in this lineup. That's why Live at the Bike is basically the greatest learning tool ever invented for a Los Angeles poker player. Oh, no. Sam Stein Poker says, does Limon like black girls still? I didn't know I ever liked black girls. That's a new one. Still? I mean, I'm not against black girls. My wife is white, though. She's part American Indian. I wouldn't say that I'm like, the darker the berry, the sweeter the fruit. I'm not one of those guys. But if I was single, sure, bring it on.
Richard, I'm telling you, muck right now.
Richard and Harry.
It's the Richard and Harry show. Yeah.
Round 6.
Luckily, I'm going to tell you guys something now that you don't know. If Harry was stuck right now, this would not be going on. Harry would be infuriated that it was getting folded around to him and Richard too often. The only reason why this Harry and Richard show is going on is because Harry's up. And because he would be calling everybody nits and saying, why are you guys keep folding around to me and Richard?
Look at this, Richard. Now, you're exactly right. I'm just watching this and seeing this is an interesting dynamic between these two because Harry bluffed Richard last time.
Yes, and now Richard's
bluffing
back.
Harry.
Yeah.
And he's going to show him.
Oh, of course he's going to show. He's going to show 100% of the time.
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, look at Richard. He's so happy. He's so happy. In your face.
Smacks him on the face. Fuck you. He says, fuck you, I gave you 50. They're pushing. Now, here's the thing about Los Angeles poker also. In Los Angeles poker, sometimes players push. Am I supposed to say that?
Tickle, tickle.
Am I supposed to say
Not
that?
that kind of push. Yeah.
They push. They push each other chips after each pot. If you see that two guys in your game are pushing, it's a great game. If 4 guys are pushing, it's even better.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, floor.
Oh, they're pushing.
Somebody's
They're pushing.
giving chips over here.
Every time he wins a pot, he's giving a piece of it to his friend. No, shut the F up. It's the best game you're ever going to play in. People who push always gamble. I've never met a person in my entire life who pushes and doesn't gamble. Because nits hate pushing. Yeah, push it real good. There you go.
We need this in the background music right now. Couple limps so far.
There's Mike. Michael and C5.
Nitleg is questioning, did Harry add 2 5K chips on top? We didn't see it, did he?
He might have. Harry's got a ridiculous
Let's look at his thing real quick.
box.
Zoom in, zoom in. No, we're not zooming in right now. Maybe later.
Tell Abe we want a cigar.
Harry yelled, tell Abe we want a cigar.
Tell Harry we want some wine.
Yeah, tell Harry to send me a wine and I'll send him a cigar.
To build a huge thing, what do you call it? Humidifier room. We can put a poker table in it
Yeah.
and smoke.
These are good ideas
Abe,
from Harry.
you should have Abe on here. He said, oh, yeah, this is a good idea. I like
Harry's
this.
having some great ideas. He said we should have a huge humidor with a poker table in the middle.
He actually said humidifier room.
A humidifier room. I was trying to. I corrected him. It's a
whatever.
It's a humidor, Harry. He knows. His friend owns a cigar shop. Harry brings me amazing cigars. Harry is connected with the best Cuban cigars in the world.
Richard bets 75 here. Couple callers so far.
Poor Michael in seat 5. He played the hand well, but now he's the color of his hair.
Action's on Mike, and he has the best hand. He's going all in.
Yeah. And Mike.
Oh, I thought. Excuse me, I was
Yeah.
wrong.
Mike-
I was seeing Mike as Michael.
Mike has the
Excuse
best
me,
hand, and
yep,
Richard-
Mike has the best hand. Michael's all in.
Mike and Richard both have him beat, and he's never getting through these two. Never.
So
Never
he's gonna
getting
have
through
to
these
get
two in a
lucky.
million years.
Because already Richard's calling.
Getting through these two is literally impossible. This is like, running the gauntlet. You're going to get shot. And Richard already called. Yeah, Richard has the worst hand, and he snap called, let alone Mike.
It's a call, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, look at Michael and C5 saying this is a circus. Let's listen.
Say call, right?
Turn it up a little bit.
I heard you say call.
Michael and C5 is so fucking tilted, and he's having to deal with Harry and Richard. He's calling it a circus.
He said, it's like we're not even at a casino. Turn it up a little more. Turn it up
he
a little
says.
more.
This is not a casino game, buddy. Nobody in the casino gives this kind of action. You gotta deal with the bullshit, bro. If you want free,
Look at Harry preaching what we just said.
Harry's 100% right.
I mean, we want you to have fun. Look, you know how bad.
But don't forget your ball.
Imagine what kind of action you
Dude, this guy, poor Michael's
This
getting.
is like, we're in the wild. We're in the bushes watching this. You should see Abe and I. We're like on the edge of our seat.
Poor Michael's getting his introduction to LA poker. It's like, yeah, we'll gamble with you, buddy, but you're in with us now.
If you come to play with the big boys,
Yep.
make sure you wear your clean underwear.
And look at Mike. Mike has got the $1,000 chips out with a pair of 9s. After Richard
Look at Richard's face. He hates it.
Yeah, Richard hates it. He hates it. He hates it.
Michael's laughing now.
And Michael's like, yeah, if you can't beat him, join him.
Oh, Mike's going to let it go.
And look, what did Harry tell him? He said it's a good fold. Harry said it's a good fold. Now they're thinking about running it twice.
No. Richard, you cannot chop, buddy. Like ace jack, ace 10.
They're running it twice for no freaking reason. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is a dumb run it twice, but they're trying to be nice to the kid in C5. They don't want to send him home, Tapo.
One more heart or an 8.
No.
Nope. Or a 10 or a jack. And
He has a good story for his Twitch followers. This is what LA poker is like.
It is a circus out there, folks. It's a circus.
It's a circus where people basically try to give you their money, but you have to have enough to withstand it. Poor guy. Mike.
That is a little bit sad. Sorry, Michael.
Mike, I don't want you to have a bad taste in your mouth, but please tell people at home what LA poker is like. LA poker is gamble, gamble, gamble.
Welcome to Griffin Park Zoo.
He starts saying, welcome to Los Angeles. Harry's saying to him right now, welcome to Los Angeles.
No, he's some